Everything we do is focused on making work more fun and creating better organizations where people actually love to come to work. And we do a number of things. We have a blog in which we share stories of the world's most progressive workplaces. We support organizations to transform into a better, more engaging workplace. And we give a lot of presentations and workshops around the world to grow the movement of people who are fighting for better work.
We are actually engineers, so we have nothing with the field of HR. I started to work in big corporations and then get frustrated. So that's the beginning of 2016. We quit our job.
Yeah, so we started out with the idea there are organizations around the world doing things differently, and we wanted to learn from them. So we set up a list of people we thought we wanted to meet and learn from to understand how they organize their business in a better way. We visited about 60 of the 100 organizations on the list. So the first one is from a focus on profit to a focus on purpose and values. So what do you want to achieve in the world as an organization, and how and what kind of values do you want to do that?
The second is about the structure, moving away from the traditional pyramid to more of a platform or network of teams. So work in small teams, but all be connected in internet way of things.
From directive leadership to more supportive leadership. So from bosses who tell people what to do, to coaches or managers who support their employees in the best way they can.
Then the next one, it's about any longer predict the future, but just experiment and adapt with the results you get. So way more faster loops and way more into the agile way of working.
And one of my personal favorite ones is from rules and control to freedom and trust.
Move away from a centralized authority to decentralized authority. So people on the front line have to make the most important decisions, or at least be able to make a very important decision.
So from having information only in a few parts of the organization available, making everything open and transparent. So salary levels, company financials, performance evaluation.
The last one is about what you actually do. So we don't often encounter companies anymore that have job descriptions, but they focus on talents and mastery. So you have to find not necessarily what you have studied, but more what do you enjoy, like where are you good in, and then you find your talent and you develop that and you keep develop it till you have like mastery over that certain pocket or certain expertise. When I started my previous job, I probably had to research a little bit more the culture of that company I started to work for. So I would advise people to do that, and you can easily do that by going on the internet and try to speak with people that work there and try to understand what they liked about this company and what they don't like, and then see if that fits your values of how you would like to be.
Do you want a lot of freedom, or do you prefer an environment with more rules and where people maybe tell you a bit more what you have to do? Are you working for money, and is that your main driver, or do you want to contribute to something? So it's important to look at what the organization wants, what you want, and then see if there's an overlap there to find the best possible employer for you. And if not, just do as we did and start your own company, and then you can fully arrange it the way you want it to be arranged.